Eritrea came to independence following a long struggle through a democratic act of self-determination. The United Nations is proud to have been associated with that process and with the birth of Eritrea as an independent nation. I look forward to working with Eritrea and Monaco. I shall value your assistance and cooperation. The flag of Eritrea should now be raised. Say, I have the great pleasure in welcoming to the United Nations the chairman of the delegation of Eritrea, Ahmed Haj Ali. C'est avec un vif plaisir que j'accueille le ministre d'État de la Principauté de Monaco, M. Jacques Dupont, parmi les Nations Unies. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, on behalf of the entire membership of the organization, I congratulate our two new member states. It is for me a privilege and a pleasure to welcome Eritrea and Monaco into the international community and the United Nations. I congratulate the governments and people of Eritrea and of Monaco on their accession. It is always a happy occasion when new member states are admitted into the United Nations.
Because of the United Nations' role in deciding Eritrea's future in the 1950s, in the 50s, and its special responsibility. We thank Secretary General Boutros Boutros-Ghali and the member states for the role in supporting the referendum and our membership in the United Nations. We hope the United Nations and the member states will also play an active role in supporting reconstruction in our country, which has been devastated by 30 years of war. Once again, we are pleased to accept membership in the United Nations and wish to express our commitment to fulfilling our obligations as a member state of the world community. Thank you.
I thank the chairman of the delegation of Eritrea. The Assembly will now hear an address
come to statehood by very different routes, but each will be able to make its special contribution to the United Nations, drawing on its history and its special vantage points. So this is a time to reassert the fundamental universality of the United Nations.